So we know that there were contacts between the White House and the prosecution team because Mr. Wade's billing records that were filed into the Mike Roman motions show a conference of White House counsel on May 22nd of 22, and another conference at the White House, I believe, in November 18th of 22, which brackets more or less the work of the special purpose grand jury. They were impaneled on May 2nd of 22, and I think they heard their last testimony right around that November timeframe. The reason that matters, Your Honor, is the obvious political dimensions of the case. The DA was already disqualified from investigating or prosecuting Burt Jones because of a political conflict of interest, because she was campaigning for his Democrat opponent using the imprimatur of her office. So the DA's politics were already in this case on a de jure basis long before the indictment was even issued. The White House has its fingerprints on all 4 criminal prosecutions of President Trump. And now we know they have their fingerprints on this case. President Biden is reported to have complained that the Department of Justice was taking too long with the case against President Trump. And he said at the White House on November the 9th of 2022 that he would pursue every constitutional means of stopping President Trump from taking power.
We just have to demonstrate that he will not take power by, if he does run, making sure he, under legitimate efforts of our Constitution, does not become the next president again.
And that was 9 days before the November 18th meeting at the White House reflected on Mr. Wade's bills. The criminal cases against President Trump are being pushed to have their trials before or during the election. The DA in this case is pushing to have this case start in August. And according to their time budget, that means that it would be tried while voting was occurring. A reasonable person might view the whole picture as having a political purpose. And in fact, a lot of people in this country view it that way according to opinion polls. And certainly most Republicans view it that way, assuming they're still entitled to have opinions. So those communications with the White House are relevant to a potential selective prosecution or due process defense in this case.